It is a bright, sunshiny day here in the desert Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And give him a gain of 37.
1st down, Packers.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
By O'Shane Zimenez.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
1st down.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Running, it's Drake. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill able to find Lazard. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now the former fourth-round pick. It's Kalen Ballage. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Hill. Touchdown, Packers. James O'Shaughnessy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Rams on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 26.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Hunt. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Packers 7. Yooo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Yooo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Hill. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Drake. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Hill. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Off of play action, Hill. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Hardman to return. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Here's Hunt. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
The 21-yard line.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
On the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Prescott from the gun. Smith catches left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Prescott on 1st down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Packers 7.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
On 1st down, Drake. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Complete to
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
20. And a Packer 1st down.
Now Drake. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
4. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
We play to win.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Switch. Check 99. Check 99. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Here's a run with Balaj. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
On 2nd and goal. Hill, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Packers 14. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what?
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Yooo lining up.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed Old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They go play fake, and it's Hill. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Hill. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, Hill airing it out, looking for Ridley. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A final shot before break. Hill looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yooo set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
You.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
First down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Hill. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Touchdown, Packers! James O'Shaughnessy there to make the grab. And the Packers are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Ingram. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Hill eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Ingram. And he's got room. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Ingram, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's the end of the
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Hill. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Jesse Bates. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. And we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Prescott fires one out wide complete, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I got you. 57, Mike 57. You ain't going nowhere.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. First and 10 at the 32.
Prescott yet again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Defensively.
Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nicole Hardman, 73 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They go screen. This is Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, second and 4. Dumps this off over the middle. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right? And
this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. Play fake. Hill looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again is Hill. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down now. It's Ingram, and he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And a Packer first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Hill. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Packers.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Devontae Adams. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
48-yard line.
A fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw over the middle, taken in. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Off of play action, Hill. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
56. Mike, 47. 56.
Prescott to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Antonio Gibson.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Prescott. And no, Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off-play action. Hill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Prescott here to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now Yooo for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 42.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. One last throw here for Hill. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.